My name is Richa Mahajan. I am your course coordinator of the course Media Lab, that is MAJMC 205. This is an introductory video. I am assistant professor in Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, Jagan Nath University, Jaipur. Today I am going to tell about the course. Name of the course is Media Lab. This is a 4 credits course. This is a core course, semester 2nd. I am your course coordinator, Richa Mahajan. All right. These are the course objectives, like to become well versed in computer designing softwares, applied knowledge gained of designing softwares for design and layout, demonstrate proficiency of skills in designing and creating layouts using page layout software for different media. This slide is about learning outcomes. So here I am going to tell you about the units of this course content. There are there are 9 units of this. There are 9 units in this course. Number 1 is softwares to be taught, where we will teach you MS Publisher software, Scribus, Photoshop, that is Adobe Photoshop, InDesign, Inkscape. In unit 2, in unit 2 there will be exercises and assignments. You have to design page supplement, magazine or tabloid. Unit 3, design a poster, web banner, logo and invitation card. In unit 4 you have to design Photoshop. You have to use Photoshop and design the following, like design a brochure, design the front page of a newspaper, design the invitation card, design a logo and design a calendar. Next is design a cover page of a book. You have to design a cover page of a book. Next is you have to create and maintain blogs. You have to write blog, create a blog spot, and you have to write the blogs and maintain that blog. Next is you have to design logo, a badge and a greeting card. Next, you have to add effects to a photograph, minimum 5. Like you can use auto Photoshop as well as. Next is students in group should create a dynamic website. You can also create a website using Adobe Collection, where you can use so many filters, so many layers, so many maskings, as well as in Adobe Photoshop, and in Adobe Collection, Adobe Cloud. See, if I talk about Photoshop, that Photoshop is ideal for creating graphics and layouts, for prints, projects such as newspapers, magazines, tabloids, posters. This software can also create websites, designs, logos, and other digital art, and there are so many features in Photoshop too. For example, 3D digital asset management, CAD tools, collaboration tools, content sharing, custom brushes, custom fonts. There are so many tools in Photoshop that you will learn how the tools are organized in the toolbar and how to access photographs in many hidden tools. Tutorials also include a complete summary of all Photoshop tools. Next is, you can use so many tools in the Photoshop, in which and after then you can design so many, like of you can use Photoshop tools for designing newspapers, tabloids, magazines, ebooks, web banners, etc. And so, if I will talk about the graphic designing, that it is a practice of visual communication using imagery to convey information and concepts to a viewer, but it is also a fairly nebulous term depending on whom you ask, and it might exclusively refer to analog or printed design products. Uh, Next is, if I will talk about what a designer do, what does a graphic designer do? So then graphic designers create visual concepts using computer softwares or by hand to communicate ideas that inspire, inform and captivate consumers. They develop the overall layout and production design for applications such as advertisement, brochures, magazines, and reports. So learning outcome of the courses: design and create layouts for different mediums, work on various designing software, illustrate the professional designing skills, use the new media tool proficiently. Next is LMS content. LMS has four quadrants as under. Number one is e-tutorial. We will provide you e-tutorials in which include introductory video of the course, content videos, audios on each unit of the syllabi. Next is next is quadrant 2. In quadrant 2, we will provide you e-content. You can see and you can use that e-content. It contains self-instructional materials, e-books, web resources, research papers and journals, and other reference materials. Is quadrant third. It is the discussion forum for raising of doubts and clarifying them on a near real-time basis. You can ask questions, and teacher will give you the answers of that doubts and questions. Different topics on emerging use issues will be uploaded from time to time, and students will participate in discussions. You can participate in discussions as well. Quadrant 4, it will relate to the assignments which contain, you have to do multiple choice questions, you have to do short answers question, and you have to do long answer questions. All the above have been uploaded unit wide advice at LMS. So there is a learning process guidance note. Relevance of the course: what is the relevance of this course, what is Adobe Photoshop, what is designing basically, what a graphic designer do, and pedagogical processes like classes should be there, assignments should be there, quizzes should be there, FAQs, clarification on journal misconceptions, additional activities would be there, that master classes. You will join master classes, you will have lectures by industry experts and professionals, case studies would be there. So so in this course I will I will teach you regarding the what are the softwares for designing. Like design tools are softwares, programs or online platforms that allow designers to create digital designs for a variety of purposes. These tools are used in many different fields, including graphic designing, web designing, product designing, and architectural designings. You will learn about the graphic designing, what are logos, what are pamphlet designing, what is composition in designing, what is art in designing, what is white space in designing. These all uh, these all parameters you will learn in, these all are the parameters that you will learn in the media lab, this in this course. Thank you so much.